Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 11, I think this is, of the Bagel Roundup podcast. We are joined by the familiar faces, Tim and Robert. Say hello. That's never gonna
Hi.
happen. It's never gonna. Final.
I
Robert
just
said
said
hi.
it.
Yeah, but there's always some sort of delay. Anyways,
We're doing.
we do.
We're
Okay.
doing.
Okay. So the first topic I wanted to bring up was something that happened to me at work not too long ago. I'm already
You
told
worked?
y'all. Yes.
Sorry.
I told
Huh.
y'all like the basic rundown of what it is. So basically, what happened is while at work, I'm basically like some like I stock shelves, but I'm also like a janitor almost, like I clean the area. Um, so I was outside, and I
That's
work
impressive.
nights, and I work nights, so it's like in the middle of the night or something. And I was outside at the gas pumps, and I was replacing trash cans, or the trash bags and the cans. And to give you like a full visual of the gas pumps, no one was at any of the gas pumps. They're all open for anyone to use. Well, this white car comes pulling up and then pulls up to the gas pump, the one closest to where I am, and um, he stops his car at the gas pump, opens up his door. He doesn't get out, right? He just opens up his door and then calls out, "Hey, you!" And I look over. I'm like, "Me?" He's like, "Yeah. Can I use your phone? My phone died." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have my phone on me, but you can go inside if you really need to use a phone right now." And he says, "Okay, thanks." So then he closes his door and he just sits there. And I'm like, "Okay, well, you know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking give my phone off to some stranger I just met who's still in his fucking car. Like, it's fucking stupid." But I was like, you know what? Whatever. Maybe he's telling the truth. Either way, I'm not gonna give him my fucking phone. So I move on to the next trash can and replace that bag and whatnot. And he's still sitting there. He just doesn't get out or anything. He's just sitting there. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. And there's like a lot of like different trash cans outside, right? So I'm going to each one, replacing them, and he's still sitting in his car. And I'm just so confused. I'm like, what is this guy doing? And I get to the final trash can, and I'm replacing it, and I see some other guy, some random dude, come out of the store and then get into that guy's car who asked for my phone, and then they drive off. I'm like, wait, hold on, because the thing is, this car wasn't even parked here in the first place. He was on the road, drove up, and then to the gas pump, right? Like he wasn't even like already at the store, and then he just sits there, and some random guy that was already in the gas station comes out and then gets in his car.
Well, maybe he was going to pick up that guy and he didn't want to go inside, so he would have called him, but his phone was dead. So he was going to use your phone
If
to
that
call the
was
guy that was inside the gas station,
sure,
but then he
sure,
just decided to wait instead.
that's definitely what it was, Robert. Definitely what it
Racially
was.
motivated.
It was not racially motivated. It just
Is
seems so
definitely.
suspicious. Like if it was like if you were there to pick someone up and you needed to let them know that you were there, you wouldn't use someone else's phone to call them, right? You would go in
Well,
there,
maybe his phone was dead, like he said.
but you wouldn't use someone's phone. Like you're right there. You just take a few steps to the door and say, "Oh, hey, yeah, I'm here."
Maybe he was disabled.
Yeah. Come
Did
on,
he have a
Bagel.
handicap sign on his car?
No, at least I didn't see one. It was just so suspicious. Like I don't think I said this, but like I said you can use one, like you go inside and use one, but like he never did, right? Like I don't know. It was I believe he was trying to steal phones, right? But then
But
if
what
that
good
was
would a phone
because
do to you?
like if he was like if he was just going around trying to steal shit from other people, why would he be at a gas station to where he's going to be picking someone up? And right, like it doesn't make any sense. Like he was, like I said, he wasn't parked at the gas station beforehand. He pulled up to the gas station and this happened. He didn't let this guy out of his car. This random guy just gets into his car. Like I don't know how to process this. It's just so weird. It doesn't add up.
I don't know.
Like,
Why would you want to steal phones? Like, can't you track them?
Yeah, like
Yeah, you have
especially
your Apple
iPhones.
Watch.
Yeah,
Just track it.
yeah, I could track it. Like, so like, I'm not gonna fucking let him take my phone, right? But like, if he was trying to, it'd be pretty fucking stupid to try to steal an Apple device. Like it's gotta be really fucking stupid to steal any device in the first place, but especially an Apple device that's literally trackable through anything.
But if you don't have your phone, you can't call the cops.
I'm pretty sure
What?
I could just call through my Apple Watch, Robert.
Well, not everyone has an Apple Watch.
But I have an Apple Watch, Robert.
But
I don't think.
Wrist.
What? Robert, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow, Robert.
But
I mean, if he stole my phone, then I'd have to go and find some other phone to call the cops on, you know?
Well, he has an Apple Watch. You can use the Apple Watch.
and there's other and there's
But
and I know I know the other people that I work with. Like I could just use their phone. They trust me. I trust them. I could use their
yeah,
phone.
but he'd be long gone by then.
He would be on camera, Robert. There's cameras all over the fucking place. We would have gotten him, right? And still, an iPhone is
Well,
easily trackable. It wouldn't be.
Maybe
that
he's
much
just
of a-
not very smart.
I don't think he was very smart, especially if he was there to pick someone up. Like, why would you steal a phone and then just stay there and wait for the guy you're trying to pick
He
up?
takes it and he's like, "No, don't call the cops yet. I gotta wait for
Yeah,
someone."
exactly. It's like a 50-50 choice. It's like, okay, I just stole this guy's phone. Do I wait here and pick up the guy that I'm here to pick up for whatever reason, or do I just drive off, forget the guy that I'm supposed to pick up, and I have a phone now? Like, I don't know. Like, it's so dumb. Maybe he did just want to simply make a quick phone call. Either way, I'm not stupid enough to just hand my phone over to some guy I've never met in my entire life who is still in his car, which is running, right? He would just hand on my phone, hit the pedal, gone.
If he turned his car off and got out, would you have given him your phone?
I wanted to give my phone to anyone, Robert. I don't trust anyone. But that would have
Especially
helped
motivated.
the situation, definitely. But I still wouldn't have given him my phone.
Was it dark?
It was dark. Like I said, it was like in the middle of the night.
I thought I was getting somewhere else. Never mind.
Oh, what?
No, I was talking about the time of day.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say middle of the night because I don't work till like 12, but it was like 9, I believe.
It's not the middle of the night. You lied.
But it was still
It
night.
was light.
The sun wasn't up.
Over exaggerating
But
lies. Wow.
he never got out of his car either. So like I don't know.
Maybe it was
Interesting.
cold. You don't want to.
Yeah.
Like what if he was there to pick up some like male prostitute? I don't know.
What if he was gonna call him a prostitute?
Yeah, and have
and then
it
he
trace
saw one
through
in the
my
store
phone.
and sleep
Have
with
that
him.
shit trace through my phone? Fuck no.
Well, you can just be like, "It wasn't me, officer.
But
Please."
it would be on camera
Daddy,
that you
chill.
handed him your phone.
Yeah.
But like
Come
I would
on,
still
Bagel.
I would still be so fucking stupid to allow that to happen.
Maybe.
Well, would you, Robert? Would you would have given your phone to that guy?
No.
Yeah, exactly. What about you, Tim?
Wow. Definitely. On God. On my mama.
He would give him his phone and then get in his car with him.
And his social
in the
security
passenger
number, just give him everything.
Yeah,
just ran
I'm not
away
even
with
from
his
here,
baby.
so it doesn't even matter.
Maybe some other useful information for you.
Yeah. Just be me. Go commit some crimes.
I mean, especially if you're here from another, cops are gonna be after you no matter what. So Why not take advantage of it?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't endorse
Might as-
any of this. This is a joke.
No, he definitely does
I
endorse
don't.
this. He's just
I'm
yeah.
too white. That's
racially motivated.
Oh man.
As a white male, I take offense to that.
Good.
He should.
For real.
For all those years of
But-
slavery, I'm a victim. I'm a victim here.
I'm a victim of being a slave owner. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, you should be done after that one.
Cancel Bagel, please.
Oh man. Okay, so like, has anyone like, have you ever been suspicious of anyone trying to commit a crime in your area? You know, like,
Yeah, myself.
well, that's no surprise.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Now that's racially motivated.
So like, you never suspected anyone of trying to like rob you or anything?
I don't know.
One time I was leaving work and it was dark, and there was this old man walking around the parking lot with a stick. So I tried to leave as fast as I could so he didn't assault me.
That's it? It's just an old guy walking
That's
around
it?
with a stick?
I mean, he looked pretty crazy.
I mean, I guess
I
that's
wanted to get
fair.
out of there as soon as I could. I had no
Yeah.
idea who he was.
That's fair.
And it was like pitch black, and he didn't have a light. He just walked around in the dark.
Oh, I could also talk about my worst day at work. I already told y'all about it, but I can do a quick rundown for the audience.
Did you?
Yeah, I told y'all about it.
Me
It
at
was,
least.
uh,
You didn't talk to me at all.
You tell me,
It,
because I don't listen very much.
it was like one of my
Oh, it's the bathroom
yeah,
thing.
the bathroom.
Oh,
It was
okay,
like
okay,
one of
makes
my
sense.
it was like one of my first days at work, or it was like the second week at work, and I walk into the restroom because I'm supposed to clean the restrooms, and they only give us like a simple mop and like a little brush that says for sink use only, and that's it. And there's also some plastic gloves, right? So you can only do some basic cleaning. What they don't prepare you for is whenever you go in there and someone literally exploded in shit all over the walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything's just covered in shit. Like, that's a biohazard. I'm not gonna walk in here without a fucking hazmat suit, right? So, I wasn't
Because
prepared
you never
for
had
that.
a job before.
I wasn't prepared for that because I wasn't supplied to clean that up, right? So I was asking the other employees there, and they kept looking at me like, yeah, I don't know what you can do, but something does need to be done. So
Paper towel.
I was like,
And
yeah,
that's something
exactly,
being part.
like I wasn't gonna just fucking put myself at risk doing something like that, right? Just getting down on all fours and licking the fucking shit off the floor, right? I'm not gonna fucking do that.
You should have done that.
Yeah.
Some interesting
Maybe
flavors
he had
down
Taco
there.
Bell.
No, this guy, dude. By the look of this guy was like high on drugs or some shit. I don't know. Like, how the hell do you have like? How the hell do you get
Mental
shit literally
breakdown.
everywhere?
Maybe
Like-
Well-
he's not feeling well.
I don't
I
know.
don't
It
know.
was like the whole room was just covered in shit. It wasn't just like around the toilet area. It wasn't contained into one small area. It was the entire fucking room. But yeah, it was fucking wild. So like, I told them like, hey, I'm just gonna go. Like, it's already my time. My hours are up. I'm gonna call my employer tomorrow and let him know of the situation and see what he can do. And so that's what I did, and I didn't get in any trouble. And in fact, I was actually told that is what I'm supposed to do in that kind of situation. So it kind of all worked out. But like in the moment, I felt like absolute ass because I didn't just want to leave it like that. I wanted to clean it. I don't feel comfortable leaving a mess, especially in a
You
in a
should have
working
been fired
field,
because
right?
of that.
So like, I didn't want to just leave it, but I was like, when I got into my car, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and sleep, and just rest all this off, and I'll call my employer tomorrow. So
Oh, you didn't
I
even
got-
call him that night? You called him the
no,
next
because
day?
because he
Wow.
sleeps. I don't want to wake him up. What can he do on that
Wake
night
him up,
It was
anyways?
bro.
9 o'clock, wasn't it?
I mean, he works
I mean, who's
mornings.
going
I
to sleep
think.
that
I don't
early?
know. Okay. Either way, it worked out in the end. Except on the way home, I hit a fucking possum.
Well, that was your karma for not cleaning it up.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
now the
for
front of
real.
my car is damaged. So
Is it really?
You
Like,
should've
how
cleaned
bad?
it up.
it's not terrible, but it's noticeable. Like like there's some like rubber parts and some plastic on the very bottom of the car that you can
Oh,
still
the
see from the front.
undercover.
Yeah, the undercover. All of that's kind of like tearing apart now.
Yeah. Now that we can relate. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what did you do that for?
Well, you
He just really likes the
see,
undercover.
I'm playing FIFA. You see, and I just got
Okay.
scored on twice. I just got scored on twice.
But yeah, like this
So.
possum, like he wasn't even in the middle of the road, and I saw him. He was on the side of the road, and he wasn't moving. I was like, okay, let me slow down to make sure that if he does get into the middle of the road, I can have time to stop. So I was doing that, and I was like, okay, well, now I'm just inches away from him, so I'm just gonna keep going. And then he fucking gets in front of my car. Like that was one suicidal possum, because
Well,
it-
the
I
same,
think it was your fault.
the same thing happened to me. Like when I hit the possum that I hit, he was in like in the middle of the road. He was crossing the middle of the road, so I went into the shoulder, trying to avoid him, and and there was an 18 wheel in the other lane. So I guess when the possum saw the other lane at the 18 wheel coming in the other lane, he just ran back, and he just fucking booked it, right. And I was already like going like 75 miles an hour down the road, down the shoulder, and he just runs to the shoulder, and I just fucking obliterated the motherfucker, dude. That motherfucker got destroyed, and he destroyed my undercover as well. And I'm really mad because of that,
yeah.
because I'm embarrassed to go
What's
get
up
an oil
with-
change, and there goes.
What's up with all these animals just being suicidal all of a sudden? Is it because we're destroying their habitat?
I don't
They're
know.
like, oh shit, I
How
don't
are we
have a home
destroying their
now.
habitat? We literally live in the country. I don't know
Yeah,
what you
that is
mean
true.
destroying
I
their
don't know.
habitat.
We are their habitat now, bitch.
We are.
Oh man. Hey, you're fucking possums in the middle of the road. Go get a job, you stupid fuck. Do something for
roadkill.
yourself. Oh man.
Boom, daddy.
So, I think this question's only for Robert. I don't know about you, Tim, but Robert, have you tried?
Oh, it's because of my skin color.
No, it's not.
It is, it is.
Robert, have you tried watching the new Attack on Titan parts?
Yeah, I watched the newest episode
Oh, you did?
yesterday.
You did? Okay. Well, see, I was also watch. Oh, well, I didn't watch it. I haven't started Attack on Titan yet. I want to get into it, but I went on the Crunchyroll.
Or Demon Slayer
like,
first.
Like that same day that the Attack on Titan episode came out. And I didn't have any problems with it, but apparently the Crunchyroll servers went down that day because of high traffic amounts. People were trying to watch the Attack on Titan show.
No, I watched it on Hulu.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
See, I didn't have any problems
Hulu's
on
better.
Crunchyroll. But yeah, apparently
Well,
it
I don't have
went down.
Crunchyroll Premium, so I had to use.
It's just like one episode of Attack on Titan made the entire site crash. I find that
Makes
kind of
sense.
wild. But I guess it is a really popular anime, so I mean, it's whatever.
Demon Slayer's better.
I want to get
Oh,
back.
God.
Well, I haven't. I want to get back into watching new anime.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is definitely
Do
on
it.
my list. I think I want to do Attack on Titan first and then Demon Slayer.
No, I do Demon Slayer first.
I do Attack on Titan first.
No, Demon Slayer first.
Attack on
Dude,
Titan
you used to
second,
wanna-
I have a-
Demon Slayer.
I have opinion.
You just want to watch Demon Slayer because you got Demon Slayer spoiled, and that's a better problem.
Huh?
I think Attack on Titan's better than Demon
It
Slayer.
doesn't
don't know,
matter.
I don't know,
Okay,
actually.
I have opinion. All right.
You can watch whatever you want. I don't care. It doesn't matter to
no, we're
me.
doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Okay,
Tim,
go ahead.
Heads or tails?
Fucking retards. Heads.
Heads. So Robert, your tails. So heads for Demon Slayer,
That's not fair.
tails for Attack on Titan. Oh,
It's gonna be.
where did it go? The penny just fucking vanished.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you
I
can
found
watch
it.
whatever the
Let me,
frick you want.
Let me.
Oh my god. No way.
It
No
is
way.
tails. Attack on Titan.
Oh no way. No way, dude. No way. Okay. Sorry.
No,
This is
no.
getting heated, dude. Yeah, I'm not sorry. I would love
He's
this
just a
game.
really big fan of Venus. You know.
Yeah.
Hold on, Robert. Can you speak a little bit? Just say something.
No.
Okay, it's fine.
Something.
I'm just checking the volumes.
Dude, oh wait, I just remembered something. While you were talking about the crap on the restroom, when I used to work at Lupus, some drunk ass motherfucker shitted on the fucking urinal. Yeah. I
Did
wish
you
I
clean
wish
it?
I was making that up. But what?
Did you clean
Yeah, we had
you?
to clean
Oh,
it. Well, I didn't clean it.
okay.
Somebody, one of the waiters did. But yeah,
Didn't that happen?
some drunk.
Didn't that happen a lot in junior high in our school?
Probably.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
think
Don't ask me.
I remember
You
that
you
happening.
probably did it. You
I
probably
know,
did it.
no, that wasn't
It
me.
was probably you.
But I
Man.
remember
It's
something like
probably
that
you.
happening.
That's something you would do, baby.
Yeah, that's something you would have done, and you would scream, "I'm the king of Mexico!" and just shit in the urinal.
I kind of wish that was me though.
Hold up,
Oh man,
something right here.
it's like a whole fucking meme though. Just some dude shitting in a urinal with a fucking subtext.
Yeah.
I'm the king of Mexico. It has nothing related, but it's fucking funny. Oh man.
But for real though, like that was real disgusting, dude. It was diarrhea as well.
Oh
It was all
god.
goo.
Oh
Yeah, yeah, and it was overflowing. When I went in, because I went in the restroom,
Oh.
I had to pee. So I walked in the restroom, and I was like, bro, this place stinks. And I walked to a urinal, and there's just fucking shit just like overflowing out of the fucking urinal. It was so fucking
Yo,
annoying.
I remember in high school when uh this was before we had the new school built. But it was in that same general area, that same building that the new building was
Yeah.
attached to. Yeah. In that restroom, in the boys' restroom, they ripped off that long ass urinal, so like it was just flooding the entire restroom because they literally ripped it off and the pipes were exposed and it was just spraying water everywhere. Like I remember walking into the restroom and I see the entire fucking. This isn't a small urinal. It's that long ass one, right? Like it's a shared urinal. Why those exist, I don't know. It's fucking gross, but
Yeah.
I wasn't like it wasn't like falling off or anything. It was like across the restroom. Someone tore that off and threw it basically. And like I was just sitting there like, yeah, I'm gonna go use a different restroom. So I did. And then I let one of the teachers know what was going on in there. And like by the time that happened, the water was like exiting the restroom and it was like flowing into the hallways. Like it was some gross ass shit. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember maybe.
I remember we found a fucking rock in the school sink one time though. I still have a picture of that.
A rock?
Yeah, we found a rock in the school sink. I think you're the one who
Ew,
found it.
what's surprising about a rock?
But it was just a rock in the school, like a big rock. Like it wasn't like a small ass rock that you found in someone's shoe. It was just a big rock.
It was probably in their shoe.
It was fucking big ass rock in my shoe.
But if there's a rock in your shoe, why would you put it in the sink?
What?
My bad. I had to call.
Oh.
Oh, dude,
Oh, here it is. Here's the
Bagel,
picture.
check your snap real quick.
My snap. Okay.
I'm gonna send you something.
Okay.
This is what I did in school my senior year, just so you know. Now I need to. Oh, I found you.
It's loading. Oh god. It's still loading.
Oh my god, dude! Why is the internet so bad?
I don't know. Oh, here it is.
Just save it or something.
Oh. So y'all put a fucking wet floor cone into the ceiling and closed it up. Like what
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh,
seeing, like what I'm seeing right now is basically a kid opening up, or I wouldn't say opening up because it's already open in the video, but it's him.
well, he opened it.
Oh, so yeah, he opened up the ceiling because it's paneling or whatever that you can just open up easily, and then he takes a wet floor cone, puts it in there, and then just closes it back up. I wonder who found that. Be like, what the fuck? Why is this? What is this doing up here?
Um, yeah, I don't know who found it, but that bathroom was just goated. I remember going in there, and there was a bunch of like the potheads and the vape kids, and they will all just climb up there and
Oh
just
yeah.
blow the smoke in there and close it. Or just blow the smoke up there and close it. And one of the really skinny kids, they threw him up there, I think, and the ceiling almost collapsed. So they
Oh.
were all like, they were all like scared and trying to get him like out of the out of there. It was really funny.
Oh, that reminds me. I remember in junior high, or like eighth grade, which is junior high for us. Um, there was this like right before school, like you know how we'd sit outside the school building and they'll have like benches or whatever to wait outside. Um, this one kid, and he's a big kid, right? Don't get me wrong, he's pretty big. Not to
What's his
be.
name?
I'm not gonna fucking say his name. But
Fat shaming.
he was he was jumping up and down on the corner of the bench, and he's not a light person, right? And you could see the entire bench bending, right? And he keeps jumping up and down, and then it fucking snaps, and he falls, and he has this surprise face on him. Like, what did you expect? You were jumping up and down on it. It was bending, and then it breaks, and you fall, and almost face plant, and now you're surprised that that fucking happened. Like, I don't know, and he didn't even get in any trouble for it, at all, because he was one of those popular kids, right? That never got in trouble for anything he did. So, it was one of the
Was
shitty
it
things
one of
about going to school.
those? Was it one of those kids? Was it somebody in your grade?
Yeah,
Back in eighth grade?
yeah.
I've let me see. Can we go back? Give me a second. Man, how I wish it was just my computer. Oh, there we go.
So, what are you looking for?
Go. Look at chat.
Okay. Discord chat?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh, really?
Ugh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
Wait, was there? Oh, that's. Oh, I found it. Oh shit, I found the rock.
Yeah.
I just
He
now
found
checked
it.
it.
I'm gonna put that image on. I'm gonna crop out your name in it, I guess, because I don't know if it's still being used or what. I don't know. I'm gonna crop it out, but I'm gonna show the caption and the rock.
What?
Unless you want me to show the entire picture, I don't know.
Yeah, that rock's pretty big.
It
Yeah,
is a
that
big
rock
rock.
is pretty big. Yeah, it was probably in somebody's shoe though.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why our schools had the fucking the faucets on the corner of the sinks.
They're old things.
Oh, there was a sink where you could move the faucet.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. Our school was just so fucking cheap. They never wanted to do anything that was actually benefiting the structure of our school. Even with the new building, the new building. I shit you not, had the same consistency of paper of what the fuck is it called? Of styrofoam.
Where do they have styrofoam?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually show that video.
Oh no, I would just put it in there so Robert can see it.
Oh.
Yeah, since he doesn't have a Snapchat because he's a little retard boy.
Yeah, I can show the picture.
I mean,
though.
dumb boy.
Yeah, the new school wasn't really that good. It was just a lot brighter. Everything was white.
And it was just.
That's how it should be.
I'm weak, right? I'm like small and weak,
Very
and
weak.
I could fucking punch a hole through that
Very weak.
wall.
Debatable.
It might hurt your hand.
Like I remember leaning on the wall and it was like caving in. Like it was so bad. Oh man.
Oh,
Remember I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants this to be tied to him. But remember during band one of the kids got a nosebleed and he asked for tissues and no one had tissues, but one of the girls gave him a tampon and stuck it up his nose. And it worked.
oh, I remember that.
You don't
I
remember?
remember that.
Oh, you do remember it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When we went.
Did you just fucking dox us?
What do you mean?
I mean,
What are
it's
you
still
talking
close to
about?
our location. I don't know. It's like
It's not close to our location. They don't even know what is. I don't think. That's not even the name of the town. That's just the name of a college.
oh,
And that's not even close. That's like fucking what?
been all around.
At
Three?
least like
2.5
hours away.
2.5 hours away, I think it is. Maybe.
That's whatever.
It could be
That's fine. I'll
3.
leave it in.
Now you can just find the college on a map and put a circle around it of how far you can drive in 2.5 hours, and that's where you're.
Yeah, because like, I mean, yeah, because they could just start fucking pinpointing, you know, and just start narrowing it down. So I don't know. Not like anyone's actually gonna do that, but like, you know, it's better safe than sorry.
We live in.
I'm blurring all of this out, even if it's fake information. I'm blurring it all out. And just making me edit shit. Thank you.
Good.
2, 3,
Good.
7,
I have to like, I need to like,
Arizona.
I need to like have like a notepad on me to like pinpoint, because I have the recording linked up. So like whenever something happens that I need to feel like I should edit out, I can just like, you know, take notes on what time sets, because this is a long. These podcasts are long videos and they take a long time to go through and edit if they need.
Yeah.
So
We
you
live
can add as many
we
times as
we live
possible,
in
but you have to edit out.
38.8977 degrees north, 77.00365 degrees west.
I'm almost
The earth is
confident that
flat.
is fake information.
If that's fake information, look it up.
Okay.
Look it up right
I'm
now.
not. I'm gonna blur it out just to be safe because I'm lazy.
Post the video.
And I'm gonna put it in chat. I'll make it easy for you.
Okay.
Put it in chat right now. And put the coordinates in chat.
Mm. You want me to put that in Google or what?
Yeah, put that on
It's
put
right
that in
to
Google.
my house.
Google Maps.
How do you know the coordinates to my house?
It doesn't matter where you put them. It will show up the same thing. Robert, that is the coordinates to your house.
Wait, that's actually the coordinates. Oh wait, no. Oh my god.
Yes, you have to blur it out.
Just look it up. Look it
I
up.
did look it up. Oh my god.
I mean, that is Robert's house.
Yeah, I mean,
That is, yeah.
he is pretty white, I guess. Racially motivated. Okay.
How do you know that? Are you assuming
I
that?
can't believe what you just. I can't believe you do that.
Yeah. What is like the fucking theme of this podcast? It's like all over the place.
Yeah, for real. What should we talk about
We've
next?
had a single
Like we need
topic.
a
Oh.
we need a good long topic that like fits the entire shit in the casket or whatever the fuck.
Chargers and Challengers are being discontinued next year, so that's sad.
What? Say that again.
That's good.
Chargers and Challengers.
Is that?
The cars.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a little bit slow. So.
Makes sense.
So they're being discontinued, you said?
Yeah.
What's the
My dream
reason?
cars. It's too old, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know why they're being. I could look it up, I guess.
No, don't look it up. We don't need to talk about this.
It's not even that interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah, it's not really that interesting. What should we talk about for real?
Here's a good I guess theoretical. I don't know what the word is. What do you think is worse, mental pain or physical pain?
Physical pain.
Physical pain.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
Physical pain, mental pain. Yeah, I guess you can like heal mental pain with just
Bagel, are
yeah,
you trying to
because
tell us something?
no, no, no. This is like a genuine question. Because I guess you can like heal mental pain with like just like whatever makes you happy, I guess. But like when it comes to like physical pain, you're actually gonna have to like get prescriptions or whatever, something that might like take drugs that might be addicting or whatever. So I guess that's a yeah.
Oh, you're talking about your addiction to corn.
Corn,
Okay, that
yeah.
makes
My
sense.
addiction to corn, totally.
Yes,
That's
corn,
that's
but
mental
remove
pain.
the
Eases your mental pain.
but
That's
remove
mental
the C
pain.
with the P.
That's mental pain right there.
Yeah, that should be mental pain for you. You should really try to stop that.
Oh man.
It's not good. It's not good.
Wow, that was a great topic.
You know what else is not good?
What?
The current set of a government. Let me talk about you.
Okay.
Let me talk about the left.
Now, let me just shit on one party of politics to completely
let me talk.
define our political beliefs.
Let me talk about the right real
Let me
quick.
talk about the right. Let me talk
Let's-
about the left. Let me talk about the in between. Let me talk about aliens and shit. We'll talk about
Let me
5G.
talk about
Is making an artificial sun.
An artificial.
That's what we need to be talking about.
what?
But if our sun, okay, what's the point of an artificial sun, anyways? Because if our sun blows up, which it's going to inevitably, right? It's gonna take us with it, right? We're gonna be dead.
Not if we go into space. We could make an artificial sun that's like a lot smaller that we can use the same
and
energy.
like a what movie was it? Like Interstellar or something?
I don't know.
They had like a giant like spaceship that was like colonized by people, and they had like an artificial sun inside of it. I think it was Interstellar. Could be wrong though. But yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. That's what I keep saying. We need to focus on colonizing outside of Earth, whether it's in space or other planets. Right? We need to focus on getting the fuck off of Earth because we are definitely
For
we're
real.
relying too much on Earth with our limited supplies. So we need to focus on expanding.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna run out of any supplies anytime soon. But I do
But
think we
still,
should
like
colonize
we should
space.
like why
I
should
think we should.
why should we wait until we actually need
Oh
to?
yeah.
We have
I'm
a
I'm not
very
I'm,
long
I'm not
time.
saying. I'm not saying that we shouldn't, or we shouldn't. Yeah, I say we should rather instead of Mark Zuckerberg building a metaverse, is that what it's called,
Metaverse,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, he should fucking try to colonize Mars or something with Elon
That's
Musk.
Elon's job, not Zuck's.
Well, Zuck should fucking try to colonize fucking Saturn. I guess I don't know.
While they're living
So
on Mars and they have nothing to do because everything's hot and poisonous, they're just gonna be in the metaverse.
no, I don't want to do that. I want to go exploring.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
New
wanna
die. What
planet.
do
I
you mean?
wanna
You're not gonna be allowed to explore Mars.
I want to live out my fantasies of No Man's Sky in real life.
For
It's never
real,
gonna happen. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Robert, you just like a fucking nerd.
Fucking
You're just a
crush my
nerd. That's
dreams.
why. Robert's just the guy that. Robert's gonna end up like the people in Wally, like fat in a floating wheelchair in the metaverse.
I'm gonna buy some metaverse land so I can sell it for
Some
10 times the
metaverse
price
land.
later. It's a good investment. I'll spend
Well, so wait,
about 4
is it
grand
the
on it now
metaverse?
and earn 100 grand.
Is it the metaverse literally just Facebook's
VR chat?
version of VR chat?
Yeah.
Well,
It's so
I
fucking
think
dumb.
that's like the start of it, but it's the metaverse is like pretty much the future.
Well,
Of, like,
I don't
No.
understand. What is the
things,
point of the metaverse? I don't get it.
It's like they want to control all online like entertainment, kind of.
Oh, so
It's not
Facebook?
just like VR.
So you
Facebook?
use like basically it's gonna make you feel like whenever you play like a game, it's gonna make you feel like you're playing the game, like you're actually
Yeah.
like in the middle of the game, like running, just fucking shooting people, kind of something like that.
Yeah, but the metaverse isn't the first to do that. So, like, what are they? What's
not really
unique that they're bringing to
what
the
it
table?
is. It's
Well,
not just like a
that's
game.
well, yeah. It's not just a game. It's like everything. Like you're gonna quote unquote be able to buy stuff in the metaverse, and it's just gonna be shipped to your house. IRL or something like that. You know.
Or you could
Let's
just
say
shop
let's say let's
online.
say
I don't know.
Yeah, instead of shopping like online, like swiping with your finger, you're gonna be able to do it like inside the internet. I guess I don't know.
Let's get Mark
I don't know. I
Zuckerberg on the
just
podcast and ask him.
for real, Mister Sucky Suck
Mr.
Lizardman.
Suck
What
Lizard.
What are your thoughts? Can you tell us about the metaverse and what are your thoughts on Robert's current state of
Is the
mind?
metaverse really a version of VR chat, or is it some plot to turn you into a liberal?
I
I did not say that.
don't know.
yeah, that wasn't really
That was
funny.
that was the radio wave sent by the extraterrestrials that is being held captive by Mark Zuckerberg and NASA themselves.
And they're
Yes.
sending those radio waves straight to your brain so you can say that.
And my dick.
But it's still really small.
Yeah.
For real.
And the metaverse.
Yeah, the
So I
metaverse.
just look up what's the metaverse, and it says the metaverse is a network of 3D virtual worlds focused on social connection.
So just VR chat. Like they're not doing anything new, it seems.
Well, I guess that's just like the
I think it's more about the
the
future of it, not what they have on it right now.
'Cause,
They
like-
want to say that they're doing big things before they actually do them.
I swear to God, if it's like literally just like if the experience is like Facebook except you're living it in VR, like that would be a terrible fucking experience.
you with a bunch of keyboard
It's
warriors.
just a bunch of boomer humor and minion.
Or if you can do that in Twitter, just you and a bunch of keyboard warriors trying to talk sense into them, but they're like, no, a woman can be a man, and a man can be a woman. And then you ask them, what's a woman? They'll be like, they're the same thing. And you're just there like, huh? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Well, Robert's just a liberal.
Yeah.
Bagel, he's not the brightest out of all of us here.
None of us have any room to speak about who the fucking brightest is. We're all fucking stupid as fuck.
I'm just foreign, like I'm not from here. That's my excuse.
And that's what makes it stupid. Okay.
Career.
For real.
Career.
This is a genuine question. I don't mean anything by this, but what was it like moving countries?
It was hard.
How were you treated by people in America when you first got here, or trying to transfer over?
Well, in school, I was treated like I was some fucking alien. I was treated like I was like an alien stepping foot on Earth the first time. Like I went up to the pencil sharpener, and the teacher was like, "This is a pencil sharpener.
Oh,
This is how you use it." And she started using it, and I'm like, "Bitch, I know what that is."
my God. It's
I
like,
was like, "I know what that is," and
That's
then she
like-
walked.
that's like
ahead.
stereotypical racism. It's like people don't understand that. Like, yeah, sure, there's gonna be a lot of cultural differences, but there's also gonna be a lot of things that they already know. Like, it's not everything is completely new to them.
Yeah, and I remember when I first got there, every single room had a little sticky note on everything. If they had a
Oh,
computer
yes.
screen, they had a sticky note in there because of me apparently.
Really.
I don't know if that was true or not. People were saying because of me.
I remember seeing all those sticky notes and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
but I was never really aware of what the reasoning behind it was. I just thought, oh, Mexicans.
Wow, damn. I'm not even Mexican. Damn.
I know, that's a joke.
And it was stupid too because the class that I had, the ESL class that I had, it was like I was never thought anything, you know, like the teacher was never explaining anything like what the word meant. They just said the word and the translation, you know, like they said the word in Spanish and then in English, and that was it, you know. And then
Oh
they just gave me a big ass package to do, and I had to do those big ass packets on top of the homework, the regular homework that they were giving, you know. And it was just fucking dumb half the time. Like I have no idea how I learned English, to be honest. Like the fast, like how fast I
well,
did, you know, like because I learned English in like 2 years, 2.5 years. And they were telling me that when they were speaking to me about it, they were saying that people usually take like three, 3.5 years or 4 years, like minimum, to like learn English
well,
and
I
like be able
think
to speak it
that's
and communicate with people.
yeah, I think that's just like if you're like learning it and like optionally, you know. Because I do hear that like if you're like constantly surrounded by that language, you're gonna pick it up on it easily because you're constantly hearing it. It's everywhere around you, you know. Like if I were to move to Japan right now, and I would probably be picking up a lot more Japanese because well, I'm waking up every day and constantly hearing Japanese. I'm gonna be picking up on it quicker, you know. So I think
Well, it
that's what
also
it
depends if
was.
your brain works.
Yeah.
Let me
And
tell
your
you,
brain's not fun.
when I was in junior high back in the days, my brain used to work. Now I only have one brain cell left.
I
But
think all of us are like that.
by the time this podcast ends, I'm not gonna have any more brain cells.
Using all the brain cells on the podcast.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah,
Yes,
we're braver
sir.
than the military.
I'm braver than most soldiers. Yes, sir.
I had to speak English. Yeah.
I'm a victim.
I'm a victim of. Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
victim.
Oh man.
I'm a victim of capitalism.
Yeah, just fucking start Yo, going back to the metaverse. I swear to God, there's gonna be people protesting on the metaverse instead of in the streets now. They're just gonna go. They're gonna join like
I rather
metaverse
than doing that.
servers and just start protesting.
I'd rather them doing that than protesting and causing $5 billion in damage.
Yeah, the
You
quote
know,
unquote protests that the news
yeah,
tells us about.
protest, yeah, peaceful protest as
The
well.
quote unquote
Peaceful,
peaceful protest. Didn't
yes,
they make
yes.
it? I don't know if this is true or not, but didn't they make it illegal to like prosecute people in it was like New York or Los Angeles or one of the two for stealing like like thievery.
But in New York, they made aggravated assault and like armed robbery. They made that a misdemeanor
Really, a
instead of a
fucking
felony.
misdemeanor.
Yeah, instead of a
Oh
felony.
my God.
And they also illegals can vote in local elections now as well.
Mm.
And like I don't mean illegals in any disrespect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Like that's just what they are. It
yeah,
really,
exactly. Like,
it's just like really. There's not a good term because that's what they are. Illegals. You know,
yeah.
they're criminals. Really. You know, like
I
I'm
mean,
not.
like, okay, that's the thing about that kind of situation is that they might be illegal in like in that country, right? Whatever they went to, but it could have been for multiple different reasons. Maybe they're trying to get away to a better life, you know, and that's like their only option, which is in a lot of cases, sure. But they could also be
Yeah.
trying to escape their past life. They could be escaping their um, the police from the other country, right? You know, so
Yeah.
it's like it's really hard to tell. Like I don't I hate to get political, I really do, but like it's very situational. I think
Yeah.
in politics, people are like, oh no, we have to let everyone in, or oh no, we can't let anyone in. Like, it's so fucking situational. It's not black and white. It's not so easy to digest, you know. So I don't know
Yeah.
why there's a huge fight over all. That's all it is in politics. It's like the left side want to defeat the right side, and the right side want to defeat the left side at any cost. right? It's fucking stupid.
Just come together and kiss each other in the mouth.
And fuck and reproduce. No, please don't reproduce. There's too many people on this planet. God, have you seen TikTok?
Oh well, there's too many dumb people
Too many dumb
on
people.
this planet. Yeah.
You were,
including you.
I know you paused right before saying dumb people. I think I know you're about to say a political party.
Well, no, that's just because my internet's lagging. I think I literally said like IRL. I just said too many dumb people. You know.
Too many dumb people.
But really, it's really on both parties. You know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
far
I don't like
far
to,
left are dumb as shit, and far right are dumb as shit too. You
yeah,
know, like it's not.
I don't like to put myself I don't like putting a fucking political name over me, right? Like I don't identify myself in a specific party. I might lean towards one more, but that doesn't mean I'm all in for that party, you know.
You know, yeah. Well, I'm like I can openly say that I'm like what a Republican or a conservative, you know. But like I also don't fucking condone what most of the retards in my party, what most of the retards in my party do, you know, like the people that ride on the Capitol, you know, like I don't agree with that shit. Like why would you do that shit, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing you see on Twitter. They'll see a political party that you identify as, and they will fucking assume that you're all in for that party, which no, you can be a part of a party and heavily disagree with some of the shit that's going on with that party.
Like, yeah, I just want less taxes and to be able to believe in God, you know, like I just don't want to.
Like everyone,
I don't want to pay more.
Everyone has their reasons for which political party they choose. It doesn't make them any less human.
Yeah, and like, sure, I may be religious, you know, and I may believe that a woman is a woman, a man is a man. But if you believe otherwise, that doesn't affect me at all, you know, because I believe something. But people are just, they just want to fucking
people get
drill that in your head.
Yeah.
Passionate. They get way too passionate with politics sometimes.
And you know what? Like, that's another thing, is that people will say, like, oh, my belief isn't harming you, so you have to accept my belief. I'm like, sure, I'll accept your belief, but I also have my own belief. Like, you know, you're not the only one here on Earth. You copy, right? I have my own belief, you have your own belief, we can believe what we want. But why am I a target? Because my belief doesn't align with your beliefs. Like, I'm not physically attacking you. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm not saying you can't believe that. But because I believe differently, I'm all of a sudden a bad person.
Yeah, people like that are slowly those are the people that they want the country to become like fucking China, you know?
Yeah, communism.
Where the government tells you what to believe, bro. Like that's the reason why people come here illegally. That's one of the reasons, because this fucking country is free. You can do whatever the fuck you want, you know? It's not, but I don't know. People are just...
Man, how did we get from Metaverse to politics?
Robert is all him. Goddamn liberal.
Where are you, Robert? You haven't spoken since we started talking politics, I don't think. Or you said a word here and there, that's about it.
I'm here.
He fell asleep. He fell asleep.
No, I did not fall asleep.
Robert falls asleep for the third time on a podcast. Typical.
I should have just fallen asleep then.
Yeah, politics is all of our viewers just fell asleep when we started talking about politics.
For real.
Like, I tried to avoid politics as much as I can, but like the topic did kind of like smoothly come in hand. So I mean, it's whatever.
Now let's talk about pussy.
Pussy, innies or outies?
I like dick. Okay, I gotta stop.
Oh my god.
Why would you say that, bro?
Yeah, for real, Robert.
Well, wait, do now. I have... I think I did. Did I?
What?
Did I buy Valhalla for Series X? You know, like, did I buy the bundle? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did.
Nobody cares.
Ugh.
So I can install it again and play it because it's good. Good
No,
game.
be serious. Stop talking about
I want to kiss you, Robert, when I see you at work.
Yeah, I'm still
Who
looking.
just farted?
I'm still. I don't. I don't know. That's Robert. That's probably his chair or whatever. I don't know.
No, it's probably his dog is farting on his
Yeah.
face. Yeah, it's definitely Ace. Oh look, Watch Dogs Legion is $15.
Oh
You
god,
want to
it's
gift it
not
to me,
even.
Bagel?
It's not even worth $15.
Just gift it to me, Bagel.
No, like, no, you're not.
You know,
No.
I really want to play The Witcher.
I never ever played The
I've been
Witcher.
wanting to play The Witcher recently too.
Like, I wanna watch the series on Netflix. I remember the first season. People saying that it was good. I watched like the first 2 episodes, but I really do want to
I
watch.
wanna watch. I don't think it looks good.
But I do want to play The Witcher though.
It's $40.
Whenever it's on sale, I might buy it. What you said?
It's $40.
Yeah, it goes on sale a lot though, and whenever it goes on sale, it's like $10.
Oh, we didn't. I mean, this could be like a
We didn't
quick topic, but we didn't do like a Christmas podcast or anything. So, what did y'all do for Christmas?
My sister had COVID, so we had to stay home.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Yes, sir. I was also sick the whole like Christmas day. I felt really bad,
Yeah,
and I had like really bad lower back pain as well.
holidays are boring during COVID, for obvious reasons. But
Yeah.
what about you, Robert? You do anything?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What makes you think Robert?
Yeah, Robert doesn't do anything. He goes to
Yeah,
work,
he just
shits, and sleeps.
Yeah, that's why he wants the metaverse to be a thing, so he can just stay home.
Yeah.
If I could work for the Metaverse, I would.
Oh my god. Wait, how would you? How would that work? Imagine people having full-time jobs in the metaverse. You know what?
I mean,
I'm calling it
people
right
work
now.
At home
I'm
from
calling it
computers,
right
so it'd
now.
be the same
Like,
thing.
that's gonna. I mean, I guess, but like,
Well, someone-
watch that become like its own trend though for like metaverse workers or whatever.
Some like fucking. It's gonna be metaverse social workers, bro.
Metaverse strip
With a
clubs.
degree, social workers with a degree in anti-racism and some other useless degrees that college
What
gives
are you
you.
talking about?
And there's like these useless degrees that you can get in college nowadays, like sexual or gender studies. I think is one. Critical race theory is another one. I think. I don't know where would you use that, but it's a degree. You can get a bachelor's degree in that.
Really, I'm not educated enough to understand all of that, but hey, if that's what people are going for nowadays, I'm not going to stop anyone. But it doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, yeah, it's just them wasting their money and their time at college.
Yeah,
not
college
me,
is a waste of time, though.
waste of time and money.
Yeah.
Unless it's being
Unless
paid by
you're-
the government,
yeah,
it's a
unless
waste
it's
of
like
time and money.
unless it's like already paid for, then go for it. But if it's not paid for and it's coming out of your pocket, do something else.
Yeah. Even if it was coming out of my parents' pockets, I still wouldn't let them pay for my college because it's just unbelievably.
I mean,
It's just
for
bad.
anyone watching this, the last person you should be taking educational advice from is me. Okay, I dropped out. Don't trust me, really.
Well, like, fucking, there's a lot of successful people that have dropping out of like college, high school.
Job.
Am I
Yeah,
successful though? Look at me. So,
Well, it's because it's not like you're not gonna be successful by just fucking sitting down and doing
no,
nothing.
I know that.
And, like you gotta go out and fucking
I'm just
work
saying-
for it and look for it, you know?
Computers.
I'm just saying, I've never been to college, so I don't exactly have the experience, but from what I've seen, it looks like a waste of time and money. And that's another thing. It's like high school, like, tells you, like, oh, hey, you have to go to college. We're going to get you prepared to go to college. We're going to have you sign up for colleges, right? And they don't let the students have a choice on whether or not they want to go to college. they're like, no, you kind of have to go to
Yeah.
college because like they made us sign up for college programs.
Yeah. And when you ask why you should go to college, they're like, "Shut up! You need to go to college."
Yeah. They're like, or
There's
else you're gonna
only
be sitting at home doing nothing, and you're gonna die alone under a bridge and starve. And it's like that's like far from the
You
truth. Yeah,
flipping patties.
like sure it is.
that's a
It's
dream, brother.
more sure it's more. I guess it's more likely that would happen to you, especially if you drop out. But that it's not a guarantee. Especially like you have to know exactly what you're doing in order to like how do I put this? Like before you drop out, have other plans. You know, don't just drop out. Be like, oh, school isn't for me. Like, school is the main route to go, in college. It definitely is, but there's alternate options, and you shouldn't just go, oh, I don't want to go to college, or oh, I don't want to stay in high school. So you just drop out and hope life goes well for you. That's not gonna work. You have to have alternate options, and there are a ton of alternate options that you don't probably don't even know about. You can just research them, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's really all about
Trade
planning.
school.
Trade schools, job corps, GEDs, right? There's a ton of options.
I want to go to trade school,
Trade school. I'm just trying
or
to get
like,
my GED, but
and like you said that one time, an apprenticeship, whatever how you say. I don't know
apprenticeship.
how to
Yeah.
say it. Yeah, yeah, that too. That could work too. Something like that, you know.
Oh yeah, an apprenticeship is really good. And a little bit of advice here: whenever you sign up for a job or whatever, and it says either apprenticeship or internship, you want to choose apprenticeship because apprenticeship is paid training. Internship is unpaid training. So there you go. There's some knowledge for you if you didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, the apprenticeship thing, you know.
I knew that.
Well, good for you, Robert.
Yeah, good for you, I guess, Robert. Robert, he's the know-it-all. He's the um, yeah.
Okay.
Shut
Oh
up.
man, I have a topic we never talked about, and I feel like I guess it's outdated, but like it's still applicable, I guess, in some sense. Um, would would you be comfortable if your partner, like girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the fuck you're into, ran in OnlyFans?
Run no OnlyFans.
Yeah, like if they were spreading their ass cheeks for the world to see, for $5 a month.
Um, if I if it's just a girlfriend, like you know, if it's I'm not planning on marrying that person, yeah, go ahead, you know. But if it's somebody I'm planning to marry, definitely not, you know. But I'm also no one. I'm not a player, so I cannot. So I definitely don't have bitches, you know. So like, whenever I find
Yeah,
a girlfriend, I'm definitely gonna find somebody that's planning. I'm gonna plan on marrying, you know. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just
yeah.
gonna
I think
bounce from one to one.
I think I'm completely fine with it as long as they're just not straight up cheating. Because I don't think like posting nudes is for like the world to see as cheating or anything like that. Like if it's like
Uh,
targeted for like another specific person, then yeah, sure, that's cheating. But if they're just posting nudes and getting money off of it, like on the internet for anyone to just come by and see, I don't see that as cheating. You know. So like I think I would be fine with it. But like again, like I haven't been in that situation, so I wouldn't know. But
yeah,
from
like I don't.
from how I
Yeah,
see it currently, I think I'll be fine with it as long as she's not sleeping with
and
anyone, right? You know,
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would be fine with it.
And this question doesn't apply to Robert because he is an OnlyFans e-girl.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
So Robert,
He be selling
so
his
Robert, drop your
PJR.
OnlyFans.
It's XX scroll naked XX.
Oh God, that's That has got to be a terrible fucking out of
That's a
context
terrible
thing.
name.
Yeah, naked squirrel. That's fucking gross.
Just got an r/naked
Naked
squirrel. You'll
squirrel.
find his, just find his leaked
I'm not
nudes in
searching that
there.
up.
You're
There's
finding
some real
all his.
bestiality shit there.
That's disgusting, bro. People that this bestiality. What's the other necrophilia? That's when they fuck
The dead people.
when they fuck the dead people. That is disgusting, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. People have some weird.
But there's nothing more
Stuff going on with
disgusting
them.
than fucking child predators
Yeah.
and rapists and shit. Russia. They're shipping their pedophiles and rapists to like the what's the top part called of Russia? You know, where it's just like ice basically. It's like the
I have no
tundra,
idea.
whatever. Is it the Arctic, right? Is it the Arctic?
The North
Well,
Pole.
it's like the north part of like Russia, you know, where it's always cold.
Yeah.
Well, that's where they're shipping their pedophiles and rapists.
Oh, good. They can
and
all
they're
fuck each other there.
and they're not shipping them to be like in a jail cell. They're actually working in mines, like mining.
What?
Yeah, they're mining like coal and shit.
I mean,
Like I feel like
yes.
that's what the government should do. You know, like all the fucking criminals are in jail instead of like make them sit in a jail cell for like 23 hours a day. Make them fucking work, you know. Make them fix the goddamn roads.
That is kind of true, though. I mean,
And
because that could help them get their lives on track. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. You know, like
it's probably like against some rule. That's why they don't do it.
what?
Yeah, it could be against.
I mean,
law.
you're not violating their rights, you know, because they fucking violated their own rights for committing a crime.
I mean, if it wasn't against the law, I'm sure plenty of people would do that.
Well,
Just
I don't think. How should I put it? It could be an optional thing for people to.
I don't know
because a lot of people that do go to prison or jail, a lot of them go there. A lot of them go there because they're homeless, right? And they commit certain crimes because they need a place to live. So having that as an optional thing could help them get into the working field and then get their life on track. But I still don't see forcing people to be the right move. But I don't know.
No, I'm definitely not saying to like make everybody that's in jail do that, you know. But like people, like I don't know, just make the people that are like the
worst of the
like
worst.
people that want, people. I guess the people that want or like make the people that are the worst like do the worst shit, you know, like.
But they just
something like that.
If they already have life in prison, why would they work?
I don't know. Just make him be useful. Make him be useful. I don't know. In some way.
Have you seen those prison TikToks?
I don't have TikToks.
Prison, yeah. The people that are in prison that have phones.
Yeah, and they like post like their prison meals, and it's like ramen noodles and pizza and shit.
Yeah. Ugh. You know, they charge your phone and they cut the charger, you know? Like where you plug in your phone from that end, they cut that and they expose the they leave like a long piece of the wire, you know, and they expose the little wires inside the little, you know what I'm talking about, like the little line, you know, like inside. If you cut the line, there's they expose those wires. So they get like two batteries, you know, and they put one in one end and put the other one in the other end, like because there's two wires. They put one wire in the one end, and they wrap that thing with deodorant. You know how like the deodorant stickers still have glue after you take them over. Yeah, they wrap them in deodorant stickers, you know, to keep them together, and they also put one of the razor blades in one end. to make it like charge and stuff. If I find the video, I'll send it to you. But it's really
That's weird.
it's really smart, you know, like the way.
But at the same time, like how are these phones getting smuggled into prisons? You know.
I'm sure there's plenty of stuff getting smuggled in. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot.
I guess
Like,
I guess there's just not enough surveillance going on.
Well, there's also those people that have phones are also the ones that are like that have committed like not that serious crimes. You
Under
know, like,
what's it called? Under like trust or whatever.
yeah, they haven't committed like those like serious crimes. You know, like they could be there for like manslaughter. You know, like if you get in an accident, you kill somebody, I guess, and they sue and you lose your, I don't know, something like that. It's not. I don't think they're like fucking serial killers that have phones. You know.
Yeah.
have you seen what's that show called? Where they
What?
Where the people go into, like, prison guards will go in to the prison and act like a prisoner.
What?
What?
Okay.
Wait, let me look up the name of it. You might know what I'm talking about.
Wait, say it again.
The prison guards will go into the prison as a prisoner and live with the prisoners, and no one will know. And they're just.
I've never seen that. I've seen Beyond Scared Straight though.
I've seen El Chapo escape prison twice. Well, I haven't physically seen it, but you know, but I've seen the news.
There's some witness protection there.
Yeah, please, FBI, don't come after me. I haven't. I'm pretty sure the first time he escaped prison, I wasn't even alive.
Like the first
Yeah, I was
time.
pro. Yeah, the first time he escaped, he was in Honduras. He was in a prison in Honduras, and I'm pretty sure I was still swimming in my dad's balls at that time.
He somehow witnessed it though.
Somehow witnessed it.
I wonder what fucking happened there. Oh man.
I don't know what happened there,
It's
but I
called
remember.
60 Days In.
I've never heard of that.
Like they try to spend 60 days inside the prison, and they like tell the guards, like who has contraband and stuff at the end.
I'd rather live 60 days in Metaverse than prison.
I don't know. If there's a bunch of keyboard warriors, then
That
I'd
is
rather live
true,
in
though.
prison.
Well, I mean, you could troll them though. Like, I mean, what are they gonna do? Disconnect your internet?
How are they going to disconnect your internet?
Exactly. Like, they can't do shit, Robert. That's the whole thing.
Well, why'd you
Yeah.
say they're going to disconnect your internet then?
Because they
You
can't.
make a bro.
They can't do anything. They can't do anything in the Metaverse.
They can ban you.
Sure.
They're going to call the Zuck, and he's going to ban you from the Metaverse.
Well, if they ban you, then that's speed run over. You know, you don't have to spend 60 days.
Yeah, exactly. Speedrun is over. you can't get banned from prison, Robert. So.
Yeah, you can get banned in prison. Okay, then maybe 60 days is Metaverse sounding a lot better right now.
Yeah. Oh man, the Metaverse has become the fucking butt of the joke in this podcast.
For real.
Oh man.
The title should be the Bagel Roundups, because I don't know what we call ourselves. Join the Metaverse.
No, I have a stupid ass trend for naming the podcast, which I might break it up at some point because it's very hard to come up with titles for it. But it's always we talk about in an insert topic here, so it's very vague almost. So like it's always been we talk about phones, we talk about aliens, we talk about bad school experiences. This one could just be simply we talk about Metaverse, right? Like it's a terrible naming thing, but like I kept it up for a while, so like I don't know.
No, it's just change it up, you know, like they make it sound interesting.
Exactly, I need to
So
make
people
it
wanna
sound
click.
interesting.
Yeah, that's why like You should be like, we joined the metaverse?
We
Question mark?
joined
Question
the
mark?
meta,
Question mark?
and then fucking
Yeah,
some clickbaity shit, and Mark Zuckerberg
yeah,
upside down, or some stupid shit.
yeah,
Completely.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
look at the
For
goons,
real.
bro, and
Yeah.
their podcast names and shit. You know, like it's.
I mean, this is the
We
10th
gotta.
episode. I guess it's like, and the new year. It's the first podcast episode of the new year of 2022.
Yeah,
So yeah, I could change it up a bit. No problem. Actually, I can also
yeah.
change up the thumbnails and shit. Season 2 of their Bagel Roundup podcast.
We should change the name. On God.
Well, we still have some things to talk about that, but it works. Oh man. Okay,
Yes.
so we've been
This is
going
even
for
worse, man.
we've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. This might be the longest running podcast we've ever done.
We're going for what? An hour and 15
Yeah,
minutes?
this is
Or
currently an hour and 15 minutes.
15? Oh yeah, 15 more minutes.
I say like 10 more minutes maybe. Just do some quick topics.
Speedrun topics.
Speedrun topics.
Doggy style or cowgirl?
Doggy style.
I didn't ask.
Fuck, you got me.
Got him.
Uh,
Got him.
yeah.
Nobody asked.
Well,
Plus
let's see how
ratio.
much Metaverse properties are.
What?
I'm trying to look up
So-
how much Metaverse property is,
Metaverse
but it
property.
doesn't tell me a set price.
Talking about slaves?
No, we're talking about the Zuck and his land.
Like Earth 2? That scam?
We could talk about our. Have we ever talked about our favorite animes? You know, since we were talking about animes earlier.
That's
Have we
pretty
talked?
cringe.
Oh, I'm trying to think, Robert, because you never do.
Yeah, Robert doesn't.
You just
think.
fall asleep every time. You just join and fall asleep. That's all you do.
I
Get
just
a
need to
better
fall
mic,
asleep.
too. Get a better mic, too. God damn, just roasting Robert Day.
That should be the title of the podcast. Roasting Robert Roundup, and I'm Tim Roundup, and then it's Bagel Roundup.
I don't know anything you just said. I just heard roasting Robert Roundup, and that's like 3 R's, and it just destroyed my brain cells. I don't know. I'm dyslexic, I guess.
Well, no, or you just might be retarded, but
Yeah, that too.
I digress. So Monopoly, guys, after podcast.
I'm down for
No.
some Monopoly after the podcast.
I'm not. I'm leaving.
Oh yeah, Robert
This is the
has
last
to work
one
in the
we'll
morning.
have together.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
never hear from me again.
Well, yeah. I guess we should end it. So this has been episode 10. No, episode 11. Did I say episode 10 earlier? Well, this is episode
Right.
11. This is the new.
It's actually episode 12.
Is it? No, it's not. Let me check. Let me check my
No, I don't believe
playlist.
It's actually episode 45.
I'm pretty sure it's episode. No, episode. Yeah.
If you would
episode
have asked me earlier, I would have said episode 6. I didn't know I recorded so many.
It's actually episode
Yeah, this is episode 11.
69. Oh,
That'd be the best episode. But yeah, this is the Bagel Roundup podcast. If you have any topics for us, please let us know down below in the comment section. Thank you to Tim and Robert. And until next time, this is
Done.
Bagel Gasai, Tim and Robert, and we're all fucking gay. And signing out.
I like
Bye.
man.